Hey, Shalom, giving all praises, honors, and glories unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Mukakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the Church of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the sincere and hopeful elect. This is your brother Kwadash Payah. And I just wanted to do a quick, Lord willing, is an edifying lesson on what this lady was talking about. I'm going to get some scriptures, and I'm going to just get straight into it. I'm going to play it.
Little fun fact. There are more women on this planet than men. In the United States, we have about a quarter of our population in jail. Another quarter of our population identifies as LGBTQ. So with that being said, it is a nigga shortage out here. It is a shortage of available good niggas out here. So for all you bitches that think you deserve your own nigga, like your own personal nigga, like that's only yours. Like, okay, it's some women that do. But are you that bitch? Like, what do you bring to the table and make you think you deserve your own nigga and it's a nigga shortage? Sis, grow up. You gonna have to share that nigga. That's our nigga. Here's a little fun.
And she's not lying. She's not lying. The Lord did make more women than men, for the simple reason that men are supposed to have more than one woman. That's even in the scriptures. And it just helps sustain the house and the family better with the kids. And it just, the providing, right? And that's having one woman, that's a form of oppression. That's a form of oppression. That's why these dudes are the way they are. Now, our forefathers had many wives. And there's nothing wrong with that. Esau calls it polygamy. There's nothing wrong with they say that there's nothing wrong with, I gotta say these words properly so I won't get flagged. Men liking men, women liking women. They say there's nothing wrong with that. Bestiality, you could do all that. But then when you decide to have more than one woman, now it's a problem. You see? Because this place is wicked. Right? And a man having many other women, and let's say those women are working, providing for the kids, helping, some stay at home, for the household. They won't have to worry about paying rent or things like that in the society. You know what I mean? And that's not cheating, neither. Women think that, it's cheating if you're dealing with another woman. No, it's not. Because all those women, right, that you get them pregnant, though all those sons are yours. So it's a perfect balance. Now, women dealing with other men, now that's cheating and that's committing adultery. You see? Because now you having kids from many different fathers, and then you might not even know which kid a father is to that kid. So it brings confusion, right? The Lord says he's not the author of confusion. It's a perfect balance. You know what I mean? I don't want to get all over the place, but this is 1 Kings chapter 11 verse 3, and this is talking about King Solomon, and he had 700. Matter of fact, let me start from the top real fast. Right, 1 Kings chapter 11 verse 1. It says, "But King Solomon loved many strange women together with the daughters of Pharaoh, women of the Moabites, Ammonites, Edomites, Zidonites, and Hittites." These are women from different nations. "Of the nations concerning which the Lord said unto the children of Israel, Ye shall not go in to them, neither shall they come in unto you, for surely they will turn away your heart after their God. Solomon clave unto these in love." So they basically don't follow their gods. But here's the point. It says, "And he has 700 wives, princesses, and 300 concubines, and his wives turned away his heart." Right? And we know the history behind that. But nevertheless, it tells you he had so many wives. Look at Abraham. He had many wives. Right? And there's many cases of our forefathers had many wives. David, King David. So you know, in this society, things like that is shunned upon. You know, when the woman was created for the man. This is 1 Corinthians, and I'm going to prove 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 8. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. That's why the Lord created Eve for Adam, right? Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. I like when Apostle Ramla say that. But, yo, it's the truth, man. You know, the Lord created, that's to help us, you know? Because a woman is the word woman means it's of a servant, you know? To a caretaker. You know what I mean? And in the kingdom, we're going to populate. We're going to have multiple children in the kingdom, you know, with multiple women, right? Because a woman gets pregnant, once a year, you see? And then after that, depending if she had a boy or a girl, you would have to wait 2 or 3 months after to pop her again. You know, in the kingdom, we're not going to wait once a year for that. You know what I'm saying? That's why the scriptures also say this. I'm going to get another precept. Now, real quick, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 4, verse 1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. And that number, it just means completion, right? We're coming to the time where, you know, when Yahushua come back with the holy angels to bring destruction and also deliverance, right? He's going to deliver many women. There's going to be more women that might be saved than men. You see? So that number 7 women is just a form of completion. You know? You don't know how many women you're going to have, you know, or how it's going to take place at that time. That time we're going to find out. But the point is, it's going to be more women than men. You see? Because the man, he gives the seed. He plants the seed. You know, when you plant seeds in the ground, right? You got many, depending on many seeds you plant, you get many trees. And what? It bears that fruit. You know what I'm saying? So, that's that. Hey, in the kingdom, we kings. You know, princesses, we're going to have many. You know? All throughout the scriptures, there's many occasions where our forefathers had many wives. You know, but in this society, they think of it as, oh, when you get married, you make a vow, it's only one of y'all. You stay with that woman forever. I mean, that's a form of oppression, man. You know what I mean? But, you know, and then you had many women, right, sleeping with different men. You know, growing up, dealing with this man, dealing with that man, dealing with this man. You know, so she really doesn't have a husband, right? Because as a virgin, you take that woman's virginity, you know, that's your possession, man. That's your woman, you know? But this place is all crazy. You know, she decides to break up with you and go to another man. That's why, you know, you got, these women have so many, like, spirits on them, too. We're dealing with other men. You know, and it just, it fucks with their spirit. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of women of Israel become whores like that, too. You know, because in the scriptures, you're under the law of your husband. But, you know, that's going to be established in the kingdom, nevertheless, you know. But there's nothing wrong with having many women. You know what I mean? And that's scriptural. You know? And that's how the Lord designed it. But, yeah, I mean, you got a lot of men that got that effeminate spirit, too. And, oh, she's my lady. You know, with these R&B songs. You You know, and then, yo, man, that's why in the kingdom, everything is going to be back in his order. Anyway, with that, shalom.